Welcome to a brand new episode of Girl, Geek, and a Gay, the show that believes San Diego is the Mercury of California.
It really is.
I'm Jose, and with me is the wonderful Jaime.
Hola.
And the beautiful Stephanie.
Hello.
How you guys doing today?
Good.
Good. How was your week, Stephanie? We're going to start with you today.
It was a week. We lost, well, not lost. They didn't die or anything. But
I was like, Jesus. That's where we're starting.
Yeah.
no, the two new people are gone.
That worked here? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm like,
Yeah, they're
I
gone.
think they just took him out back and just two in the back of the head, right?
just rest.
So we have a new leasing agent.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have help anymore. So we have to get a temp. So it's been a week.
Bring Jose back. Not this Jose. Although.
He hasn't returned the calls.
Oh, okay.
So I'm kind of sad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But other than that, it's been good.
Cool.
Minus work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, work does that.
Yeah. How was your week, Jose? Weeks.
It's been fine. It has been weeks, huh?
Has it?
2 weeks, yeah. I think that's the last time we got together, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But it was after I got back from San Diego.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We had that whole rant.
I know, trauma.
Hence the opening joke.
Okay, anyway.
No, just like always, been watching a lot of TV. Checked out Fubar, the Arnold Schwarzenegger show.
Joke.
Sorry, it's because
That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay.
I like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay.
He's not the best actor, but it works.
Yeah.
Like it's great.
Yeah.
Also, so I ended up getting Peacock,
Okay.
I think. And all right, so my favorite soccer team was in the finals, and that was the only way to stream the game. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I might as well. And then they lost, so I'm mad now because I got Peacock just to watch them lose.
Oh no. Was it a free subscription at least?
No, a lot of places don't offer like the trial subscriptions anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh well, like just signed up now.
Yep. They're like, you can sign up for a month and leave after. But I started watching Bel Air on Peacock.
Okay.
I feel like I would like this show a lot more if it wasn't Bel Air.
Right, if it wasn't called Bel Air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if it wasn't based on all those characters, because none of those characters have anything to do with like the past characters.
Yeah.
Right.
Like none of them. Like Jazz was just weirdo, and in this one he's just really suave, good looking, cool dude.
Wait, so it's not like a continuation.
No.
It's like a remake?
Yes.
Wait, like of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air,
Yes.
right? Oh.
Yes.
That's weird.
It is like a dramatic retelling of the story.
Oh, I thought it was like going to be about like their children or something.
Yeah.
Like they do a lot.
No.
Oh, I
It's
mean,
just-
it didn't really interest me anyway.
Some guys playing Will Smith,
Oh,
and then you have a new Jazz, a new Hillary, new everything.
Oh.
That's
No
weird.
thanks.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like they just took all the funny out of it and
Oh,
just
no.
made it into a dramatic Grey's Anatomy, basically.
Oh,
Well,
That's
I like
weird.
Grey's Anatomy.
Anatomy.
I like Grey's Anatomy.
No, like I'm saying, like I feel like this show would be a lot better if they weren't characters that we all know already.
yeah.
Because just like Carlton is just
You can't.
cokehead, and it's like, I mean,
What?
Wait, he's on coke?
yeah, coke and Xanax.
No.
This got dark.
Good.
How sad.
Yeah, like I said, I would enjoy the show a lot
Yeah.
more if it wasn't called what it. Like if
Yeah.
it wasn't, if it didn't have this story already behind it.
That's weird.
Yeah, so it took me a little while to even just
Yeah.
get into it.
I honestly thought it was like again a continuation of like it's like their kids that are now like in Bel Air, you know, and doing the same thing Dad kind of did, you know. But that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, watch White Man Can't Jump, the new remake of that movie.
Was it? It was a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really good movie. Again, did not need to be called White Man Can't Jump because it is a completely different movie.
Oh.
Completely different. So I don't understand why they just called it that. I guess like brand recognition.
Oh.
But there
But I
was
mean,
no need.
it was just like one movie in like the 90s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't like, oh, I need to see this movie again. But I mean, that happens with most of like the movies, like even horror movies that they remake. Like I'm not like, I need to watch that horror movie again. People did.
Yeah. Evil Dead is good.
Sure.
You're just bad.
No.
Righteous Gemstones are back tonight, and I'm really looking forward to going home and watching it. I think we're going to start streaming at like 10 p.m.
What is it?
Righteous Gemstones. It's a show on HBO about a family that owns a mega church.
Oh.
And like they're televangelists and like they are shitty people.
But it's not like a documentary, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
But it could be. Very well could be.
I think you did talk about
It is
this.
a great show. It is so funny.
Yeah.
And dark. But it is so funny.
And it's on HBO.
It's on HBO. Yeah.
So Barry and then this one.
Yes.
Okay. On my list.
And Ghost of Tsushima. Like I have been just on that game.
Cool.
It is such a cool looking game.
That's cool that you've gotten to play it.
I'm having issues with my PlayStation.
Uh-oh.
So the system is fine with the controller. I keep getting drift on it. So my characters just keep moving to the left. Like other parts of me.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I had gone out and I bought a new controller last time it happened. It's been like 6 months and it's already happening again.
Yeah. Do they don't have like a warranty situation?
They
with that?
do.
Yeah.
But it's just it's 6 months. You know, I paid $80 for this controller.
Yeah.
Like why am I replacing it already? Why have I replaced it twice and I've only had the PlayStation for about a year and a half?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. It's a real big problem. I mean, Nintendo still has it to this day, and they're just kind of sweeping it up like under the rug. I feel like about like the type of material that I guess is being used is what's like it's like breaking apart and it's causing like the dust to get stuck inside of it.
Yeah.
And so like I've actually been able to replace the little joystick part of it. And so I've replaced them and they work, but it's only for like 6 months again. So it's a constant regular issue with it. That sucks. That they don't do anything about it too. On top of that, the battery life on the PlayStation controllers suck.
Yeah.
It sucks so bad. I was like, it dies. I'm like, why is it dying already? No matter where I plug it in. Yeah.
I mean, you could just use like your phone charger.
What?
I do.
Like, what do you mean? Like a backup charger?
No, like to play it while with your phone charger plugged in. Because like my phone charger's plugged in near my couch.
Oh, yeah.
So I can just plug it in.
That's kind of how I have it. Like
Yeah.
my charger's like on the edge of my couch right there. But I mean, it still dies really fast.
It's very annoying.
I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
Yeah. Or I wonder if even like since he kind of gave the idea like a portable charger, like a backup charger and just plug it in while you're close to the TV.
I'm like, I have
That's
mine.
what you're
so
thinking.
I was like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah. They also do sell like battery packs though. I think like extra battery packs for like the PlayStation controllers because they know they suck.
Yeah, like I have to make sure to put mine back on the charger every day, like right after I'm done, because I have the same issues.
Yeah.
Wait, does it charge even when it's off?
You have
Or
to
do
put
you
it
have
like
to put on sleep mode?
you have to put it on sleep mode for it to charge. Yeah.
Well, I have a separate charger for
okay.
it where I just put it on the mount
Gotcha.
and then it'll charge there. Yeah. But how about you? How have your past 2 weeks been?
Pretty good actually. Work has gone these last since I've been back from San Diego. Work's been actually really great. Like I'm happy how like that I left. I started vacation on such a high note because like I feel like sometimes I force vacation because I'm just like, oh my god, I need to get away. Yeah, I need to get away. But this time everything was just going in a positive direction. So that's been great. Got a lot of recognition for what I did in San Diego, like helping them out, as well as like some of the stuff work related that I helped them accomplish and stuff like that. So I'm stoked, and now I'm preparing to go to Japan in 2 days. So
It's exciting.
It's exciting. It's nerve wracking. Long flights are scary in my head, but I'm excited to do it. I hope to sleep a lot on the flight. But it's Japan. You can't say no to Japan. Like this is gonna be our second time going, and we're stoked to just go. He's like super excited. Adolfo's super excited to go again because he loved it out there. So just finishing packing now, and then we're off in 2 days. So
How long are you gonna be there?
8 days from the 20th to the 28th, something like that. 7 to 8 days, something like that. Yeah.
How long is the flight?
Like 14 hours?
Remember it being 12 hours on the way there.
I was thinking 12 hours too. Yeah, so 12 to 14 hours.
And then 10 back.
Yeah. It's weird because we kind of go north. Like, I don't know
Because of flat Earth.
I don't know how planes or why they think of it this way in planes, but you kind of go along land masses. In my head, it's along the land mass and like the shortest like path that you can cross for water, like the distance of water, to like then end up in another like land mass again. So I feel like they go further north just to be able to kind of stay along the closer to land, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if that's really how it works or not. But it is 12 hours because we kind of go up and then we kind of go down. I'm excited.
That is how planes work.
Well, what I mean by that is like you go further
They go
north.
in a curve.
I get it.
Yeah.
They don't just go in a straight
They don't go
line.
straight line. Thank you, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
Unlike Jose, smart ass.
Well, I mean, you tell me a plane goes up and then it goes down. Then
This wasn't flat Earth things. Yeah, but yeah, we're excited. Ready to go. I've never been so excited, like so ready to just go somewhere as I am this time around. Like normally I'm freaking out, but I'm so prepared right now. Like I'm just like, let's go, let's do it. Let's go tomorrow, but we can't. Till Tuesday. Yes.
Tuesday it is.
Yeah, Tuesday it is.
Did you guys hear about the UFO landing in Vegas?
TikTok has said a lot about it. Yeah.
Again. They've been posting a lot
Yeah.
about UFO sightings in Vegas. So
Yeah.
which one?
It feels like it's happened a lot, and there's never real evidence.
Yeah, well, like all they have right now is a video. Like you could kind of see a green light just hurling down, and then there was a 911 call of somebody was
All
like,
one.
yeah, there was one. Well, because it landed in their backyard.
Oh, okay.
And they were like, oh, there's two beings out there. One of them's like 10 feet tall, and their eyes are big, and the descriptions. Of course, there's no footage of anything else, and you would imagine that something lands in your backyard like that. You have a
Bam.
smartphone
Bam.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
Ring cameras.
Yeah.
There's cameras everywhere, but we haven't seen anything.
It's 2023. There's no way at this point that you would not be able to film like something solid, like
especially
something
because while they're on the 911 call,
Yeah.
like there's this, like they're describing what's happening.
Yeah, and nobody else is with them, or what? Like nobody else was in the same household at the time.
I don't know.
Just one old person.
Let me chime in on this one because I got inundated with this video, like on every feed.
What's the meaning of inundated?
What's that?
I said, what's the meaning of inundated?
Well, like it was flooded, right?
Okay.
But let me just clear the landing on this, if you will.
Okay.
But I'm a believer in like, I think there's life. There has to be, right?
Yeah.
But that light falling, that to me looks like an asteroid, or what? Not an asteroid.
A comet?
No, not a comet. Is it an asteroid like the falling rocks, right?
Whatever,
Yeah.
something that burns
Okay.
up green.
Comet,
Yeah.
Right.
Comet or asteroid.
That's what that looks, because I've seen many of those in the past.
It's debris burning up in the atmosphere.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, now they did say that the for some reason the Ring camera stopped recording when the thing landed on their backyard. I don't believe that. Okay, number one, I believe that they have nothing. And then every video that people are trying to analyze, like every corner, every pixel,
Yeah.
I see nothing. I see no aliens. I want to see one.
People see what
but
they
I
want to
don't
see.
see one.
It's asteroids that burn green, by the way.
And it was green.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. I was just,
Yeah. And it was green. So so I don't know. I don't see it. There. At first, I thought it was a palm tree. That was some demon looking at them, but it was a palm tree. They keep seeing this black thing with an eye blinking. When you play with the colors, it's just like the mirror of the tractor, just reflecting light from the nearby lights. And they do this. I was telling Jaime, you can tell anybody anything. Look, it's there, and people start believing it.
Yeah.
And even though there's nothing there.
It's because your eyes then start playing tricks on you. Like you start picturing something because you're being told it's there. You start trying to. It's your brain trying to rationalize it at the same time.
Humans are designed to see patterns.
Yeah.
It's part of evolution.
Yeah, which is why we see faces in certain situations. It's like a
Pareidolia.
yeah that it's totally that. And yeah, we see it. It's a defense mechanism, right? Like it's to be prepared for something Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
When you see faces?
Or if when you see faces and they don't really look like real faces, what is that called? The something. When you see a face that's obviously not a real human face, you can distinguish it between not being human. It's something Valley. What is it called?
Fountain Valley?
No, fool. So when let's say you see AI of a person supposedly talking, and you know in your head you can identify that it's not what happened.
I just like went uncomfortably quiet.
Oh, did you? Oh, I mean your ear.
Yeah, but
You're going deaf.
maybe.
Yeah. It's called something Valley, but you see a face and it's not really a human face. To you, you can identify it's not a human face. It's called something Valley, and I can't remember what it is right now. Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley. That's what it's called. When you see a face and it's not really a human face, so you can distinguish that. But also, what he said is, I guess the other word. What was the other word?
Pareidolia.
Is that what it's called?
Where you just find faces in
stuff.
things,
yeah, like in the flooring or something like that. Yeah,
or
Faces
on your
all the
toast
time.
when you see
Yeah.
Jesus.
yes,
Or on your
exactly.
pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just your brain. It's your brain trying to prepare itself for danger in a sense. You had it. It's like part of evolution, right? Like you had to be able to identify those things really quickly back then.
But it does that with sounds as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it especially in dead silence, it will hear quote unquote voices. So when you see all these ghost hunting where they're just showing you, you know, and you hear words, that really is your brain playing tricks on you.
I hear music sometimes, and it's random. It's not even a song I know. It's just random music. Yeah, especially when I'm falling
That
asleep.
means you're crazy.
Maybe I'm actually a composer. I just don't know how to compose. You know? Fuck you, Jose.
Yeah, definitely a poser.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
Well, let's talk about today's show, shall
Yeah,
we?
let's do it.
All right, so I'll bring you a cool story of survival. We're finally getting chipped, and it's not by whom some QAnon followers were thinking.
Cut. Okay.
Yes. Hold on.
Exactly. Oh, I miss Coco.
This one researcher is living Jaime's dream.
Yeah.
Disney is running out of original stories and characters.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. We're narrowing down who might be playing Superman and Lois Lane in James Gunn's new Superman project.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, the director of Batman, The Brave and the Bold has been announced. Marvel is shifting some release dates and regains full control of one of their characters. You have
Pokemon,
right?
yes.
Pokemon, of course.
Screw you. I do want to talk about...
It's Pikachu!
I do want to talk about Pikachu. No, but I want to talk about Apple's new VR thing that's coming out soon too.
It's just like $3,500.
That's what I'm saying. I want to talk about it, Jose. Jeez, spoilers.
No. Disregard that. We'll edit it in post.
How
How much is it, Jaime?
Well, now are we just gonna talk about it then?
We got a few minutes.
Okay. So did you guys hear about that?
No, I have not.
Apple has a new VR headset that's coming out.
What?
And it's $3,500.
What?
Shut the fuck up. It's 30. No, but really, it's $3,500. You know, this is where Apple to me is crazy. Number one, okay, in this economy, first of all, are you kidding me?
You add it onto your cell phone plan though, and then you just pay $60 a month for the next.
This is a standalone situation, by the way. It doesn't have anything connected to any type of other device. But what I do have to say, I actually, I wasn't really a fan of the VR headset that you
Quest?
have, the Quest, because it's run by Facebook. I'm not really a fan of Facebook that much anymore. So, number one, right? So when I saw this, I was actually, you know what?
Instagram.
Yeah, but I don't really use Instagram like that either that much.
Okay.
Just to communicate a little bit.
That's why he doesn't read the messages.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
Yeah, and then I just go LOL. But no, but when I saw this one, I was like, oh, cool, something a little bit more secure. Apple, there's some trust in Apple. They've been around for some time. I looked at it and I was like, this looks like pretty great tech, right? For what it has, what it's gonna do. This is to me was gonna be a great like jump into, like for me, I would want to jump into a VR headset. But when I saw it though, I was like, oh cool, like $1,000. I can understand that. $3,500. I was like, are you guys crazy? Like they completely lost me at that point. I'm like, there's no way I would ever pay $3,500 for anything. You know, like I'm not just gonna give up that amount of money for a VR headset. They're trying to replace, and I like the idea of VR for like gaming and for movies,
and
even
porn.
music. Jose, I don't think these things, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Because
You don't say them out loud.
You know what's crazy? People exist. Isn't that crazy? Like real life people exist. You know, maybe just something to consider. Jose. A person. But what I was saying was that, like, you know, for certain things, it's interesting. Like, I would like to be in a movie, you know, like, and being able to look around, you know, kind of type of thing, or even like a Jurassic Park type of, actually, Butterfly Effect. They did like where you can travel back in time and look at like a certain point of like history where dinosaurs were and things like that. And so things like that are like what came to my mind. And Apple just completely jumps into this realm of like, well, this is going to be your face from now on, you know? Like the headset, the way it was presented was like, you're going to be able to interact with your family that's not there with you, you know? And
I mean, there's a point. I mean, there's a reason they're not around me.
well, yeah, right, exactly, right? But then not only that, so on the outside of it, it like projects your eyes. Like, so you're wearing
What?
this headset. You didn't know this?
I saw nothing other than the price tag, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't
fuck that.
need to know.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, see, exactly. You lost interest because that's a stupid price. That's a like stupid price, right? And they, you know, some people say, hey, like, well, this is great because they're really trying to, you know, push the technology. Not for $3,500. I'm sorry. Who's gonna buy that? Who's gonna buy that? Like, you want to push it to the masses, and I get it. Apple likes to push that boundary of prices, right? But no, that's crazy. But yeah, it projects your eyes. So it projects your eyes from the outside, huh?
That's creepy.
It is creepy. Not only that, it also like when you're doing video chats with people, it doesn't show you with the mask. It just creates your eyes for them too. So it creates like a digital version of you, of your face, an avatar. There you go. I can't remember what it was. An avatar. Very similar to your face with some of the characteristics. Well, obviously the characteristics it can gather because of all like the hundreds of cameras it has on it too, and then projects an image that's kind of you but not fully you because it's a digital version, it's an avatar, you know. So yeah, it's crazy. It also has great speakers too. Look, it's a great idea, but it's too pricey, and I think it's too much to jump into like that world of VR, like where you're just like completely gonna like you're gonna be stuck in some digital world at this
Like a
point.
Ready Player One point.
Yeah, like just way jumping into it too fast at too high of a cost, in my opinion.
Yeah, you gotta ease it in.
You do. You do. I really was excited, and then I saw the price, and I was like, no. One of the things. A few other things that somebody they talked about on their like their presentation in regards to like their phone. They're getting this thing called always on display, except it's not called always on display, but it's like when you dock your phone and it shows you. So they're getting it. So Apple people are excited because of that.
You know what? I've seen a lot of things that people are so excited about getting on their Apple phones, and I'm like, what? Like, I've had that feature. I had that feature on my phone like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait, what feature?
So in Samsung, it's called always on display. Mm-hmm. So basically, you set your phone up in a certain manner or on a dock, and it does like a little time, like almost like a clock. Your notifications, does like weather or whatever you want. So it's like a standby display, basically. And it's coming to Apple, and people are really excited about it.
There was something else about a keyboard that I remember seeing. I don't remember what it was.
The keyboard, I'm not sure. I kind of lost that one, but there was. Like they're doing like NFC transfer now too, and I'm like, yeah, we've had that for a while, you know, because it's like data transfer just by tapping your phone, and then now Apple's getting it, so Apple users are excited about it. Yeah.
As long as my phone works, that's all I care for.
Well, see, and those are the. Are you an Apple user?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are things that like The reason I point those out though is because Apple always pushes a thing of like new and innovative, and it's like I'm not making fun of Apple users. I'm just saying like, dude, like Samsung's done, because then Apple users will like come for me. So most, will be like, oh, what? Oh yeah, like Apple users will like come for me. He's like excited about this always on display. Stop.
I mean,
Stop.
I'm not excited about that. I don't care.
Yeah, sure he doesn't.
What were we talking about? Sorry to
That's
jump at the pointing thing. What was that? Was it here or was I dreaming?
Were you talking to us in your dreams?
Probably.
What was the pointing thing?
We were laughing because I believe you were pointing and we were just like, put it away or something.
Probably. That sounds like us. Was I pointing at you?
I don't remember.
No. I don't know. I don't remember.
Maybe it was a dream.
Was it on the show?
I thought it was.
I don't remember either, so
Or
maybe.
I'm having deja vu.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe it was meant to be right now.
okay.
I want to add something else. Haha. To the news. All right, so you guys know how.
Wait, we're not recording.
Oh, it is
Is it
recording.
Yeah.
It is recording.
It's red, right?
I got confused.
I was like, is it supposed to be green?
It's been a while. This thing's been broken.
Yeah, stupid thing. Anyway, so you guys know how I played Dead by Daylight a lot. I don't. I'm just joking. But no, I stopped playing while I was in San Diego, and I haven't gone back since. But we're getting a new survivor, and it's actually a celebrity. Do you guys want to guess what random celebrity's coming to Dead by Daylight?
Random celebrity, so it's not even like from a horror franchise.
It's not. So, I mean, I guess
Well,
it
are we getting
depends.
The Rock?
God, I would quit the game so hard. Like you would never see me on that game ever again. I don't mean to not like The Rock. I just don't like The Rock. But no, it's not The Rock. I think they were in a horror film, but they've also done like a lot of films. So
Leonardo DiCaprio?
no. Think crazy. I don't know.
Andy Dick?
No, okay. Do you want to take a guess who this random celebrity survivor is coming? Wasn't there a movie called, the only movie I know him from was Ghost Rider.
Nicolas Cage?
We're getting Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, is it because of like Renfield?
No, that's what I thought too. I'm like, oh, maybe they're tying it into like some horror movie that he has. No, it's just Nicolas Cage.
I would have never guessed that.
Neither one. It was so
Have you
random.
guys seen his movie Willy's Wonderland?
No.
No.
Oh, is it about like almost
Yeah,
like
it's
Five
like
Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay, no, I haven't seen it.
All right, so he has no dialogue in that movie whatsoever. But he's he's driving through a town and his car breaks down and he doesn't have the money to fix it, so they give him a job at this at like a Chuck E. Cheese type place.
Did this sound like a country song right now to you? Right now, what he just said, it sounded like straight up like a country song. You even kind of rhymed at a point.
Oh, okay.
No.
What did you say right? What did you say right now?
I can't
Like he was
tell-
riding around, driving through this town, and he ended up working at a Chuck E. Cheese, and then you were supposed to continue, but it was a country song.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Then everybody got murdered.
Yeah, so this town sacrifices people to these demons that live in these animatronics, and Johnny.
Johnny
I was
Depp.
gonna say Johnny Cage.
Oh, Johnny Cage. What the fuck? Not even an
Kombat.
actor.
He is an actor.
But he wasn't Johnny Cage.
Well, Nicolas Cage, he's a security guard and gets attacked by all these animatronics and just starts killing them. Like
He starts killing the
yeah, he
animatronics.
starts killing the
Okay.
animatronics.
Okay.
It's pretty gory and it's great. It's a
What-
great Nicolas Cage movie.
Why doesn't he talk though?
I don't know. They just didn't give him any lines. But
kinda
he's
wanna see
just
it.
as badass.
I kind of want to see it.
What's it called again?
Willy's Wonderland, I'm pretty sure.
Be careful because you might find the wrong version
Right?
of
I'm
that
like,
movie.
I'm like, I don't know if
Yeah.
I want to look it up.
Yeah. Kind of on that note, Child's Play, the original Child's Play, Chucky Child's Play. I don't know. Child's Play. What year
Yeah.
did
The
it come
Good
out?
Guy.
1989?
Was it?
I don't know. I tried to Google it and it came up with the 2019 version. So I was like, whatever. But the original Child's Play, that movie really holds up, guys. I know I told you guys this recently, but watch it. It's really good. It's horrifying. I think I had a nightmare that night about Chucky.
I'm not scared of that movie.
Really?
I love that movie.
I used to have, like, when I was a child, I would throw away dolls.
1988.
19 what?
88.
1988. Yeah. And I bring it up because we were just talking about the Evil Dead a little bit ago. I think it really holds up. And for me, maybe it's just because, I don't know, just as a kid, like, it always freaked me out. Maybe the idea of dolls coming to life, like, freaks me out. So
You still can't watch Toy Story on it.
I love Toy Story. Do love Toy Story. I have my Woody
I
right
was
there.
like, he's got his Woody, his blue boy.
Blue boy. Not blue balls. Not Woody. But no, Child's Play really does hold up. Anyway. But yeah, Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight. And I didn't get why. So everybody's saying he's going to be like OP. Like his abilities are going to be OP. Probably because he's a like celebrity. And he's coming to Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Cool.
That's all the news I have.
Well, last month there was a story of an airplane that was carrying 2 pilots and a mother with her 4 children, and it crashed in the Amazon. Did you guys hear about this story?
No.
So
2 pilots and a mother.
2 pilots, a woman, and her 4 kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Got it.
So yes,
I was like, so 3 people? Okay.
three
So it's
three
like-
adults and 4 kids.
Got it.
So it's
It's a small
private?
plane.
Okay.
Yeah. The army found the remains of the planes along with the bodies of the 3 adults, but the 4 kids were missing. They found footprints leading into the jungle because it crashed in the Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So they found footprints leading into the jungle, and they found they found abandoned shelters, these kids just made shelters for themselves.
How old were
They
they?
survived for 40 days, and before they were found.
They were found?
They were found.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them.
Wow.
Ages 13, 9, 4, and 1.
Wow.
It's like Lord of the Flies.
Oh, yeah. Except not murderous, apparently, right?
Not yet. I mean, they didn't get that far, but that
Yeah.
1-year-old would have been gone if they would have stayed there for another week.
What if he would have lived the longest? Hunger Games.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so these kids are members of the Huitoto indigenous group, and that came in handy because they were able to survive for so long. They their mom had taught them like
Survival
what they could eat and what they couldn't.
Oh, crazy.
But
Crazy. Oh, my God. That's crazy.
yeah, so they were flying around with helicopters, and they had speakers like talking to them in their language to stay put because they couldn't find them. Like they were hiding inside of hollowed out trees, for shelter sometimes. So yeah, like they found them.
That's amazing. That's crazy. Damn.
I just thought that was like I can't wait for the movie version.
Yeah, seriously.
Where they're gonna like The Rock is gonna play that 13-year-old girl.
Oh, my God. No. Stop. I would, no.
No?
No.
No. But that's crazy. That would be a really good movie. But no, wow, man. Crazy.
That's sad.
Yeah, sad, but I mean,
Yeah, so
the
the mom,
kids lived.
so the mom survived a couple days, but she was like she died from her injuries. Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, but I mean, they survived. Damn, I can't imagine.
Like 40 days
Yeah.
in the Amazon jungle.
Yeah, crazy.
I just thought that was a really cool story. And
Great.
I wanted to share.
Great story. Happy the kids are okay. Sad to hear that the family,
mom,
yeah, the
yeah.
mom and the other pilots are gone.
Do they have a dad?
They have. I think they're gonna stay with the grandmother, but they do have a dad.
Okay. At least they have a parent.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of Neuralink?
No.
It's a program by Elon Musk that was just approved by the FDA to start testing its device in humans.
Oh God, no.
It was founded in 2016 and has been building a device that could directly interface with the human brain.
And do what?
Well, it's described as a Fitbit in your skull.
So like you would see like projections or what?
It makes use of ultra flexible tiny electrodes implanted directly into the brain tissue to quote unquote listen to the communication between neurons, and this could allow users to control computers and other devices.
Oh, just with like your brain?
Yes.
Oh.
It's not the only company that's doing this. There are multiple companies that are even more advanced, and some have brain implants to help out with people with Parkinson's.
In certain situations, yeah, like if these people want to get help with things like that, yeah, they should. But I mean, just because, just to control a computer, I'm okay
Right.
for myself. I
I
don't
feel
need a
like
mouse in my brain.
My hands work still.
Yeah.
I feel like
Barely.
someone would. I feel like someone would control my brain.
Yeah, like it would give access to other stuff. Yeah, it'd be
Right.
kind of weird. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Someone's hijacking my brain.
Yeah, and then
thanks.
and then it becomes this question of like, is it really you then at that point? You know,
Right.
That's crazy. We're like diving into this anyway.
Yeah, they hope that these implants would help people regain abilities lost through things like injury or disease.
Yeah.
But some examples provided were cameras used to stimulate the brain associated with vision to restore sight, or even a robot limb that could be connected to an area of the brain that controls movement.
So again, for things like that, sounds like a good idea, right? But just for like to be passive, like to control your computer, play
To
a
be
video
living like the
game.
people in Wall-E.
Yeah, like you're not doing anything. Even worse, we already don't do enough. You know, like
Right.
we have TV controllers and video game controllers. We don't do anything.
I know,
you
like ask me when's the last time I used my VR.
Yeah, and you bought that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently got this charging station for it because I realized that every time I wanted to use it, it
was
had no
dead?
battery.
Oh, why don't you plug it in?
Well, because by the time I plugged it in, I would start doing something else. So it caught a charge, and then I just
Why wouldn't you just leave it plugged in until next time?
because it was usually plugged into my phone charger.
Oh, okay.
So now I just got its own little charging station. Plus, it came with rechargeable batteries for the controllers as well. So maybe I'll be using it soon.
Yeah. There's this climbing game that's really crazy on that thing. Like it's interesting. Like you feel it. Like you feel like I'm kind of afraid of heights too. So like if you look down, like it freaks you out, you know? I'm imagining it right now too. But yeah. And it does give you at least more movement.
Yeah.
Like you're using your arms and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, playing Resident Evil on it was kind of intense.
Crazy. Yeah.
Because
I
you just see
imagine.
these zombies coming at you. And you're like trying to
Okay.
shoot stuff out of the air.
I'm okay.
The only thing I've ever played was Fruit Ninja.
On VR? Oh, that's cute. I would like to play that.
No, it was not cute.
No.
My
Were you
arms just
missing?
flaring. I
I need that video.
I think I played that
don't know if I have it anymore.
I think I played that the music one. I can't remember what
There's
it's
a
called.
music one?
It's like a dancing and you have like lightsabers. Oh, it's called like saber something. Like you're cutting
You're like cutting.
walls
I
and
know what
shit
you're
like
talking
that.
about, yeah.
I played that one. And there was also this like almost like a Matrix style like not a shooting game, but it was almost like a range almost. But like the more you move, the more like the game moves with you. Like if you're standing still and you're not moving, the game doesn't move. So it just kind of gives you time to plan things out. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, but I'm just too.
Oh, I think I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called either. But yeah, I picture the Matrix because they shoot you and you can see the bullet coming at you type of thing. Like dodge it. But yeah, it's cool. Like I like the idea of VR, but I just, Facebook.
I ran into a wall once.
Oh, with VR?
Like,
I need that video.
I don't know what I was doing, but I was
Yeah.
walking and then bam, I was like, oh, okay, no, never mind.
Yeah, I get that. I feel that.
So I don't play it anymore.
Yeah, I think that's part of the fear too. It's like I don't want to walk into something to break a TV.
Break my nose,
Yeah.
fall downstairs.
Yeah. Windows.
So Dr. Joseph Dituri has emerged after 100 days of living underwater.
Jose, no. Why? Under the sea. I do want to live under the water with Ariel.
He lived in this it's called Jules Undersea Lodge. It's in South Florida. He's a biomedical engineer who teaches at the University of South Florida. And for a little over 3 months, he shrunk an inch.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, because of the pressure?
Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
He went in at 6'1" and just came out at 6 feet.
Oh no.
Interesting.
Yeah, the hypothesis was that increased pressure could actually help humans live longer and prevent aging-related diseases.
But he got shorter.
He got shorter, but I mean that.
Stop. Stop.
I was squeaking. I'm sorry.
Was that you? Oh, I thought it was a chair, Stephanie. No, I'm just joking.
Oh, that was great. But
So does he feel healthier, I guess, after? Like, I don't know. How do you determine that? How long was he under there?
100 days, a little over 3 months.
Okay.
I don't know how what they're gonna test or anything, but I just wanted to bring that story in because I thought you would like it.
Horrible. In Las Vegas, they have this giant aquarium thing. It's called like a shipwreck or something like that. But basically, it's like it's just an aquarium, but they have it kind of designed so where it looks like a shipwreck, like you're inside of the ship, looking out into the ocean.
Yeah.
Sharks everywhere, and like it's so gross.
Where is it?
It's somewhere in Vegas. I don't remember
By the aliens.
Probably the hotel that's like a pirate theme one.
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island, probably Treasure Island. Probably. I might be wrong. I'm sorry. I don't remember. This was like at least 11, 12 years ago that I went because then I had nightmares.
Oh.
It's horrible. How do people just want to look at sharks? Like, underwater. Anyway.
So no aquarium for you?
Sorry.
No, I've been to the aquarium and I've also been to the Queen Mary, and the aquarium is not that bad, but I've had like nightmares of aquariums, like aquarium creatures trying to attack me. And I've also when I went into the Queen Mary, you go like I remember walking from one room, like it was like where all this
Engine room?
The engine room, yes. You remember my story.
I do remember your story.
Well, I went from the engine room. So I don't know if I've told you this, but I went from the engine room into this like into the next room, like all casually, and there's like all you see is underwater because it's like a glass floor
Right.
and a giant ass propeller. And I got sick. I literally had to run out of there.
Really?
I was told I turned white, like just from being in there. But it also like just reminded
That's
me.
why he came out entitled.
Yes, Karen. That's when I became Karen. No, I'm just joking. But no, yeah, I felt really sick after being in there. It's just underwater, giant propeller. I pictured a body just floating for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with like a movie that I saw, like Ghost Ship or something like that. Or What Lies Beneath. Have you guys ever seen that? It's such a random ass.
Seeing it.
It's Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer is so gorgeous in that movie. She's always been gorgeous
Yeah.
though.
It was a little creepy though.
It was a little creepy. It was a little random too. Like
Yeah.
it was just such a random ghost story. Anyway, they find a body underwater at a certain point because that was kind of like the whole story. Spoilers. but so it's almost like that's kind of what I pictured, something similar to that, you know. And just when I was in there, just for that split second, it just gave me flashbacks to that scene, and so I got sick.
Yeah, didn't she like possess Michelle?
Yeah. Because it was like so
The mistress.
yeah, the mistress of Harrison Ford, who Harrison Ford killed, and like just threw her in the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then so the ghost was possessing Michelle Pfeiffer to like help her remember like that she actually caught them having an affair. Yeah. The murder was solved because of a ghost.
Yep.
Yeah. I like that movie. It was so
I
weird.
like the movie.
It was so random.
The not just the water scene, but the mirror scene when she was looking in the mirror.
And her eyes turned like a different color.
It was so creepy. I was like, oh, I like
Yeah.
it.
You should see it.
I feel like I already watched it.
I know. Have you never seen it though?
I feel like I have.
Maybe.
But
like at
none of
one
this sounds
point.
familiar. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's called What Lies Beneath.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Another scene that freaks me out in that movie is where he's like trying to drown her because he paralyzes her. Yeah, so water, like
Yeah.
she's like stuck and like suffocating and about to drown. And, ugh. Ugh.
How do you guys feel about The Lion King?
The original I love.
Yeah, it's Hamlet but with lions.
Cool. Was the live action not similar?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it either.
I felt like the live action lacked personality.
Did it have music in it?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
How do you not? How do you
I
not
watched
remember
it,
that?
but I don't remember.
You weren't
I
paying
mean, it had
attention.
to because like it's Donald Glover and Beyonce. They're the voices.
That's random. She's Lala? Yala?
Nala.
Lala.
Lala. It's because we've been watching Drag Race, and Lala's one of the Lala Rees on there.
I didn't watch it because I've heard people say they didn't like it.
Yeah,
so
it's
I was
not
like, I'm
great.
just going to stay away from it.
Got it. I'm just curious, like, because a lot of the personality came from the music,
But
to me.
also like there's no facial expressions
They're
because they're all
animals.
But in the cartoon, of course, you get the facial expressions.
Yeah.
And here, like they all just look dead.
Well, it kind of reminds me of what happened with like Flounder in like
Sure.
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid. I can't remember
Have you
what
watched
it's
it
called.
yet?
No. Well, kind of.
Legally.
Not legally.
That's funny. They're animals, you know. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like it takes away a little bit of the magic. But sure.
Why are you gay?
You get the animals just kind of staring at each other when words are like a word's coming out.
Okay,
So, okay.
I get it.
So you get more personality from like Milo and Otis than the Lion King. Remember, it was just like the narrator. Have you ever seen that?
I don't
the
think
dog
so.
and the cat.
No.
It's like a pug.
It sounded really familiar, but I don't
It's a
know.
very old movie.
Oh, and then they don't. It was just
They
the
don't
voices.
speak.
Oh,
It's just a narrator saying what they're doing.
Oh,
But you can see the personality in these animals.
oh,
It's cute.
it sounds cute.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see Pocahontas? No, she said it's just a really old movie, right? But it was just like them filming the animals.
Yeah.
But they're real animals, right? Yeah. Wasn't Homeward Bound like that as well?
Yes.
I really like that movie.
Me too.
Oh, but then we can't train lions and warthogs and meerkats.
Homeward Bound was animals, and they were just dubbing
Yeah, they had
as they
voices,
moved
though.
around. There weren't like animated faces.
No, right,
Right.
but they were like real cats and real dogs. But they were just voiced and like from their heads. But I'm saying we can't do that with lions and
But not with that attitude.
warthogs and hyenas.
You got to commit.
Okay. There's like,
Hyenas freak me out.
yeah.
I have a huge fear of hyenas.
Yeah.
I was at when I lived in Utah, we went to the zoo and it was feeding time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was 8
No.
watching a hyena eat.
Wow.
The scariest thing I've ever seen. So when The Exorcist 2,
Oh my god.
was it 2? Where they're in Africa
Uh-huh.
and the hyenas just attacked that little boy,
Oh.
my fear came to life again.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't
think
think
I've
I've seen
seen
the
the
Exorcist. I was gonna say I don't think I've seen.
No?
I think I remember seeing the beginning part, and that freaked me out, and then I stopped because I was freaked out.
Why are you gay?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, that freaked me out.
Yeah.
I still have nightmares till this day. So I'm just like, I can't do it. Not the demon itself, just the hyenas
The hyenas.
attacking this little boy.
Well, because
Yeah.
one of those things is real.
Real, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
just like, no, thank you.
Well, we're getting a Mufasa prequel.
What? Like an animated one?
Ooh.
No.
Wait,
Gonna be live action?
I mean,
Or I mean, digital?
yeah.
How do you do this? Okay.
So it's set to focus on the younger days
Oh,
of Mufasa.
Mufasa. I was thinking Scar. Sorry, but go ahead.
And we'll see more of his relationship with Scar.
I don't think we need it.
Why?
It seems like it's more of a sequel than a prequel because it's gonna show. I think it's like, from what it said is we're gonna see Simba in present day and raising his cubs. So it just sounds like someone's telling a story.
Oh. And he's gonna be like telling the cubs just the story of his dad.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Are you excited?
I am.
Cool.
I love Scar. I like Mufasa too, but I mean, I go for
But
the
it's not gonna
villains.
be Jeremy Irons and James Earl Jones. Completely forgot. It'll be Aaron Pierre voicing Mufasa, and Kelvin Harrison Jr. will be playing Scar.
I guess because it's younger. The
Yeah.
younger versions of them. So,
But-
but I want to know the history between the two of them.
Like why Scar hates him, I guess. Okay. I can see that.
Because obviously it's not like a Thor and Loki kind of vibe.
Right.
Yeah. Superman Legacy. Oh wait.
All right.
Superman Legacy has narrowed down its Clark Kent to 3 potential actors. I know one of these guys. So there's Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult played Beast in the X-Men movies.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He's also in the Renfield movie with Nicolas Cage. There's David Cornsweet, whom I think looks most the part, and Tom Brittany. But I don't know who those people are. Now for Lois Lane, we have Emma Mackey. Again, I don't know who any of these people are. Rachel Brosnan and Phoebe Dynevor.
I'm not good with names, but if I see their faces, I might know who they are.
Yeah, I don't know who. I don't even know a lot of these shows like Sex Education.
Yeah.
I know I watched Death on the Nile. No, actually, I didn't watch it. I started it.
I wanted to watch Sex Education.
I hear it's good. And she's going to be in the new Emma Mackey is also going to be in the new Barbie movie. But James Gunn had an interview which he said that not all rumors were true, but they definitely have narrowed it down. He also mentioned he's undecided about having the red trunks over the pants.
What?
Superman.
No. Why?
Well, like the latest iteration didn't have them.
I didn't see
Like
it.
Henry Cavill, like he doesn't have the red trunks over the pants.
He's just all blue, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. I don't know why do you think about that. It doesn't matter. I guess.
That was a pretty big deal when they were saying that Superman's no longer going to have the red trunks.
Yeah.
Because I know him with the red trunks.
Yeah, no, I see what you're
So-
saying. I just didn't even think about it though. It's weird. Yeah.
Variety has confirmed the director of the new Batman Brave and the Bold movie. It's going to be Andy Muschietti. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Maybe.
He is the director of the Flash movie.
Oh, the Flash. Movie.
Yes. Gunn said, "We saw the Flash even before taking the reins at DC Studios and knew we were watching the vision of not only a visionary director but a massive DC fan."
Oh, sure.
So I watched the Flash.
Yeah. This is, by the way, I refuse to watch it because of Ezra Miller. Just FYI. He's a scumbag.
Yeah.
They are a scumbag.
Ezra Miller is in practically every scene of this movie, so I understand why they couldn't at that point.
Cut him out.
Yeah, cut him out or recast because they would have had to reshoot the whole movie. And there's two of them at some point for 90% of this movie.
Okay. Well, I mean, they cut Batgirl, right? That's
Yeah.
the one they completely trashed Batgirl. So why not completely trash the Flash?
Because one is a $60 million project and the other one's a $260 million project.
Party. I guess.
So Ezra Miller, I've never found a good actor.
Yeah. Same.
And he wasn't they weren't in this movie. They weren't great. The movie is very fun. It is a fun movie. The callbacks, there is a section where the Flash is running through time and you get to see other universes, basically, other timelines. And it's so cool because we see, so people are dunking on this movie because of the special effects.
Okay.
But and the director has confirmed that the effects are that way on purpose. What I got out of it though is that because they do look like things look a little cartoon, like they look CGI. And but we see because we see Henry Cavill as Superman.
Oh.
But like yeah, it looks CGI, but it's a scene that we've seen him in before, right? So they could have just like taken that scene out. But we also see Christopher Reeve. We see George Reeves as Superman. We see I don't remember her name, the girl that played Supergirl. Not Melissa Benoist, but in
The TV series?
the 1970s.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
The blonde one?
We see shots of Adam West, of course, Michael Keaton. And then we get this great scene of what was supposed to be Superman Lives, which is Nicolas Cage as Superman
Oh, God.
with the long hair. So Nicolas Cage was supposed to be Superman back in 2000, I think.
No.
And it was going to be a continuation of Christopher Reeve's Superman.
Right.
So he got cast to play Superman, and they had already done the fitting and everything. So we get to see Nicolas Cage with the long hair as Superman fighting this big ass spider, basically.
Okay.
Super cool, right? And again, like Ezra Miller wasn't great in so much of this movie, but the end, like the emotional part, I think that they did perfect. Like that emotional part in it was just like, oh, like when I left, I had to call my mom.
Aw.
I was like, hey mom, just to let you know I love you.
Aw.
Like it was so well done.
Cool.
Andy Muschietti did a great job directing this movie. Michael Keaton as Batman, of course, is just fucking like he was great. and Sasha Calle as Superwoman, Supergirl, fantastic.
Yeah.
It was, and then the parts where they notice like they can't change the past. They try to go. They try to reverse time so many times, and you just see Supergirl dying in so many different ways.
Spoilers. No, just joking.
So many different,
Yeah.
and Michael Keaton's Batman dying in so many different
Oh,
ways.
crazy.
And it's done so well. Like this, I really enjoyed the movie.
Why were there two Flashes? I'm curious.
So when he's trying to, he goes back to save his mom, and when he's trying to get back to his time, he gets pushed out of the timeline, and you don't know by who.
Oh.
So he gets pushed out of the timeline, and he ends up being pushed out early.
Okay.
So he's now coexisting with a younger version of himself.
Oh, got it.
But I highly enjoyed the movie, and I was not expecting to. And at first, it took me a minute just because of Ezra Miller and the fact that Barry Allen is just such an obnoxious character in most of this.
Yeah, but he's made obnoxious because most of the time Barry Allen, the Barry Allen I know doesn't seem
He's
that
a little
obnoxious.
annoying.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
a little
but
annoying. Yeah,
a little annoying.
yeah. He's a nerd.
Yeah, but no,
Yeah.
he's obnoxious.
Wow.
But highly enjoyed the movie.
Yeah, I hear it's not doing that well in the box office though.
I have not looked at numbers. But
Yeah,
I enjoyed it though.
cool.
I was glad I enjoyed it because, like I said, I was not expecting to.
Yeah. Did does he get replaced at the Ezra Miller get replaced in the end or anything like that?
No, but I think they do explain that he is in a completely different universe because when he gets back, he's talking to Bruce and like telling him like, "Oh, you were like a completely different guy," and then Bruce Wayne pulls up and it's George Clooney.
Oh. Random.
Batman and
So
I was
now-
like, he's Batman
Yeah.
before, right? Yeah.
Yeah, part 4. Yeah,
$55 million. Yeah, that is
low.
pretty low.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed the movie.
Oh, cool. Happy you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Now we'll see where it goes, but I really like the way Andy Muschietti directed this movie and the way they explained because there was a part in it where he's saving a bunch of falling babies, right? But
What?
yeah, they made it rain babies.
Wow.
It's so fucking trippy, but they made it rain babies, and like they're showing the way he's saving the babies, and but it's like such a complicated way of him doing it that I'm like, this doesn't make sense. But later on, like he explains that he can't move people very far when he's in the Speed Force. And I'm laughing because like there's a part where his younger self moves him out of the way, and he's just throwing up for like a full 4 minutes,
Oh shit.
just constantly.
Yeah.
But-
Baby's raining. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, they made it was raining babies.
Oh my god.
That's
Random.
kind of creepy.
Yeah, but it was and like creepy CGI babies too.
Oh no.
So that doesn't make it
Were
better.
these zombie creepy CGI babies? Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed the film.
Cool.
There have been some date delays in Marvel, and also Captain America 4 has a new title. Originally, it was supposed to be Captain America: New World Order. It's now called A Brave New World.
Oh, cool.
It's going to be released July 26th of 2024.
And it's a movie, we said, right?
This is a movie, yeah.
Nice. I'm stoked.
Thunderbolts moves to December 20th of 2024. Blade will be February 14th of 2025.
Because weren't they switching out Blade, like the actor, after all, or something like that?
No. They rewrote the script. Because they're like that script apparently sucked.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic Four will be out May 2nd, 2025. Avengers King Dynasty has a year-long delay to May 1st of 2026.
Yeah.
And Secret Wars follow-up is May 7th, 2027.
Yeah.
Deadpool has been moved up by 6 months, so May 3rd, 2024. Secret Invasion is still coming out June 21st. Really excited about that. 'Cause that's only a couple days away.
On Disney Plus, right?
Disney Plus.
Cool.
That has Amelia Clark in it, right?
It has Emilia Clarke in it. And Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
I know how excited you are about that.
Who's Emilia Clarke?
She played Daenerys on Game of Thrones.
Who's she gonna be?
She is the grown-up little girl from one of the Skrulls from Captain Marvel. Loki season 2 is set for October 9th.
Wow.
The Marvels is still set to be released November 10th of 2023. Echo on November 29th.
Marvels
Echo
is going to
series.
be a movie, right?
Yes, that one's going to be a movie. But the Echo TV show is going to be on November 29th.
Okay, hope it's good.
No release dates for Ironheart, Agatha, Coven of Chaos, or Daredevil Born Again. But Marvel has regained the rights to the Incredible Hulk.
Oh, crazy. Wow.
So we might be leaning to a World War Hulk
Yeah.
movie.
We can do standalones for him again.
Yeah.
Although I don't know, like to me, I don't know if Mark Ruffalo, I don't know how, like I like him, but yeah.
You don't know how committed he'd be?
I don't know how like, yeah. Like I feel like Edward Norton still sticks out as like a great Hulk in my head. And while I like Mark Ruffalo, that's his name, right?
Yes.
He's cool. He's cool. I just don't know like if he can really hold up a movie on his own, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't see him like that. Yeah. But I mean, just my thought.
Well, you're wrong, but...
And you're a bitch. Sorry.
Why are you gay?
I like how that one is the easiest to reach.
And it's pink. Wow. Adolfo, that was a setup. Oh.
So for Blade, am I thinking of the right Blade?
Well,
or is there something
no,
else?
it's not going to be Wesley Snipes anymore.
Okay.
Not anymore, yeah.
They are rebooting the character.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was going to be integrated into the Marvel Universe.
Got it.
What?
What?
Yes.
Did I hear that right?
I heard booty.
I did
What did you
too.
say, Adolfo? There's a microphone on you now.
They're gonna rebooty the character.
He did say booty. I was like, did I hear that correctly?
Yeah. Although I did really like Wesley Snipes as Blade.
Me too. For the third movie, he was checked out.
Yeah.
Like the only times that you ever see him, the only times he was ever on set is when you see the close-ups of him. Everything else is like a body double.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, he did not want to work with that director. And there was even a scene at the end where Blade is supposed to open his eyes, and Wesley Snipes just refused to open his eyes. So they CGI his eyes on it.
Really?
And it looks really creepy.
Wow.
If you guys go back and watch that movie.
Now I have to
I don't
rewatch
think
it.
I've even seen the third one.
Oh, it is a terrible movie.
That's the one where the vampires now have
That's the one with
vampires that
with
eat
Ryan
them.
Reynolds. No, that's the second one.
Yeah?
Yes, the third one's with Ryan Reynolds
Oh.
and Jessica Biel.
Yeah, Jessica Biel.
Ew.
It was so random. Jessica Biel, she was really trying to be an action star at one point. Like, Seventh Heaven, calm down. Just stay over there, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, she does not fit that profile. So that's why I was like, mm-mm.
She doesn't. Yeah.
Not that she's a bad actress or anything. No,
Yeah.
that didn't seem
She was
right.
like, what's his name's daughter? Whistler's daughter or something like that, right?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember it was a terrible movie.
Because they got, it's almost like they got rid of Whistler or something like that.
No,
but-
he came back.
Was he in the third one?
Was he in the third one?
I don't think he was. He was in the
They bring
second
him
one.
back in the second one.
He was in the second one, but I think in the third one something happened and they brought. That's why she was there.
Because he dies, but I don't remember if he dies at the end of the second one or at the beginning of the third one.
I think they just kill him in the beginning of the third one because, and then that's why she was involved
Damn.
because that's his daughter.
You remember a lot more of this than
I do.
than you should.
I
frankly.
do. That was the one with Dracula, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dracula. He was that man. Oof. I could have his babies everywhere.
don't-
He was in Prison Break.
Yeah. But I don't really like him.
Well, I wouldn't say he's a good actor.
Which one?
Did you see Prison Break? There was the. I was gonna say the gay one.
older looking brother,
Yeah, the one that was in jail first.
the short, stocky one.
Got you.
He's sexy. He's so sexy. But he's just sexy.
Right.
But
Like,
then again,
I don't-
But then again, like, first of all, you're not gay.
No,
first
but
of all,
but-
you're gay.
But I'm able to tell when a man is attractive, at least.
At least
Anyway,
the brother
well,
with the tattoos,
that's
Wentworth.
I don't.
That
Yeah,
Wentworth Miller.
I think the short stocky one is gay. I mean, sexy. I think he is. I like him. He doesn't know how to act, but I like him.
No, because he was also in the Flash,
What Flash?
the CW one. He was because Captain Cold was
Oh
Wentworth
yeah,
Miller.
yeah. He
And then he played.
was that him? Ew.
Heatwave or
Heatwave. Yeah. Heatwave.
I don't know.
Sure.
He was the fire to Wentworth. Wentworth.
Ice. Captain
Remember
Cold.
THS? I have issues with that THS.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's all I have. So we're gonna introduce Professor Jaime now, so he
Yes.
can tell us some Pokemon.
He'll be here soon.
So what do you guys
Pause
doing?
it. Ho.
So Professor Jaime,
Hello.
please tell us.
Who's that Pokemon?
All right. So this week's Pokemon or whatever, blah blah blah.
Or whatever.
Pokemon.
You gonna bring us a Digimon?
No, it's a Squawkabilly. Yeah.
Pikachu!
Squawkabilly. Oh, it's kind of tiny. I'm sorry. It's because
That's the one I meant to hit.
Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly.
Okay.
Squawkabilly. Yes, Squawkabilly. So Squawkabilly is interesting. There's 4 different variations of Squawkabilly. There's the green one, the blue one, the yellow one, and the white one. Yeah, so there's 4 different ones that comes out. And we're gonna learn together about Squawkabilly because, like I said,
Yay.
I didn't read today. I just copy and paste it. But Squawkabilly is the parrot Pokemon. It is National Pokedex 931. And what do you guys think is this typing?
Flying.
So yes, there's no air. It's flying, but yes,
Close enough.
yes. But there's also one additional typing for it as well.
Normal.
Yes, sadly, it is
I was gonna say normal.
normal. Yes. So normal flying, the most uninteresting type. Again,
So he's a bird.
he's a
is what you're
bird. He's a
telling me.
normal bird. Is what he is. He's a everyday bird.
He's a parrot with a hairdo.
But the interesting part of the Squawkabilly is that there is 4 different colors of it. So we're gonna learn, I think, why, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, yay.
But the green plumage Squawkabilly, it says in Scarlet, these Pokemon prefer to live in cities. They form flocks based on the color of their feathers, and they fight over territory, racism. In Pokemon Violet,
The audience really liked racism.
oh my
apparently.
god! In Pokemon Violet, green feathered flocks hold the most sway. That was weird. When they're out searching for food in the mornings and evening, it gets very noisy. So that was the green Squawkabilly. About the blue plumage Squawkabilly. It says in Pokemon Scarlet, the largest of their flocks can contain more than 50 individuals. They fly around towns and forests searching for foods and making a racket. In Pokemon Violet, it says blue feathered Squawkabillies view the green feathered counterparts as rivals, since the latter make up the largest, most powerful groups. Oh, okay. So the largest is the green groups of them. Now we move on to the yellow ones. I wish that they would have done something more with Squawkabilly. Like, why just give it 4 different colors, you know? Like, why not, I don't know, just change them up or something, you know?
Yeah.
It was really kind of and I like the bird Pokemon usually, but this one was kind of boring to me.
Thank you for sharing.
In about the yellow plumage, in Scarlet it says these Squawkabilly are hot-headed. They're the angry ones, and their fighting style is vicious because they're yellow. They'll leap within reach. Stop. They'll leap within reach of their foes to engage in close combat. Wow. In Pokemon Violet, about the yellow ones. The yellow Squawkabilly are especially fierce. They've even been known to drive other bird Pokemon out of town. Wow, they're bullies, those.
They're mean.
They're mean ones, yeah. The yellow ones. Why the yellow ones, though?
I don't know.
And
I
then-
don't know why the yellow ones know kung fu.
And now about the white ones. Let's see what it says about the white ones. White
They
plumage.
complain when their coffee isn't done right.
Oh my God. They're known as the Karens of the... No, what? No. At least that's what they think, right? Anyway, Pokemon Scarlet, it says the Pokemon dislikes being alone. No. It has a strong sense of community and survives by cooperating with allies. Oh, all of a sudden. Very nice. In Pokemon Violet, though these Squawkabilly are the fewest in numbers, they have no trouble living in towns since they blend in with the white buildings. Okay. But yeah, that was it. It was just one Pokemon with 4 different colors for some reason. Yeah, we must remember the vicious one is the yellow one, so please stay away.
The Power Rangers of the Pokemon world.
Yes. But that was it. Just Squawkabilly for you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. With my no left. Just the right.
All right, well, that's our show for this week.
Yes.
You guys have anything else to add?
No.
I'm good.
Sweet. Have a week.
Bye.
Bye.